Hello and welcome to the history of movie theater and drive-ins for the Tri-Cities area for 1940 to 1979. (1940) The King Springs Drive-In at Johnson City opens on August 13th. The Fox Theater in Kingsport opens August 22nd. The Capitol Theater in Irwin opens in September. 1942. The Garden Theater in Kingsport opens. 1945. The Jackson Theater in Jonesboro reopens on August 30th. 1946. On April 14th, the Rogersville Theater in Rogersville closes after a fire. 1947. Tri-Cities Drive-In at Johnson City opens on April 14th. The Roxy Theater in Rogersville opens on April 24th. 1948. The Center Theater in Kingsport opens January 26. The Taylor Theater in Gate City, Virginia is opened by Martin Theaters on April 21. The Drive-In Theater in Kingsport opens on September 30th and renamed the Bays Mountain Drive-In on October 5th. The Sundown Drive-In Theater in Weber City, Virginia opens on October 7th. 1949. The Lee Theater in Bristol, Virginia opens on April 15th. The State Line Drive-In at Elizabethtown opens on June 26. The Shelby Theater in Bristol, Virginia opens on September 24. The Twin City Drive-In at Bristol, Tennessee, opens on September 26. The Moonlight Drive-In Theater in Abington, Virginia opens. 1951. The Kingsport Drive-In opens on October 27. 1953. The Family Drive-In at Johnson City opens on June 22. The Taylor Drive-In Theater in Weber City, Virginia opens on June 24. The Gate City Theater in Gate City, Virginia closes. 1954. The Paramount Theater in Bristol, Tennessee reopens on August 13. The 81 Drive-In Theater in Kingsport reopens at the site of the Bays Mountain Drive-In on December 5. These theaters closed in 1954. 1955. The Skyline Drive-In Theater in Johnson City opens on April 1. These theaters closed in 1955. 1956. The Lee Theatre in Bristol, Virginia closes. 1957. The 81 Drive-In in Kingsport closes. 1960. These theaters closed in 1960. 1961. These theaters closed in 1961. 1963. The Tri-Cities Drive-In at Johnson City closes. 1964. The Marlborough Drive-In Theatre in Kingsport is opened by Martin Theatres on November 5. 1966. The Sevier Theatre in Johnson City closes. 1968. The Tennessee Theatre in Johnson City closes. 1969. The Bonnie Kate Theatre in Elizabethtown adds its second screen. The Old Capitol Theatre in Johnson City reopens as the Capri Theatre in December. 1971. The Parkway Ultravision Theatre in Johnson City opens on January 28. The ABC Ultravision Theatre in Kingsport opens on April 1. The ABC Mall Cinema in Johnson City opens on June 24. The Martin Theatre in Kingsport opens on June 24. The Graphic Arts Cinema in Bristol, Tennessee opens showing adult movies on August 11. The Eastgate 4 in Rogersville opens. 1972. The Kingsport Drive-In closes. 1973. The Holiday Cinema in Bristol, Tennessee opens on September 12. 1976. The AMC Bristol Mall 4 opens on May 6 in Bristol, Virginia. The AMC Fort Henry 5 in Kingsport opens on August 27. These theaters closed in 1976. 1977. The Capri Theatre in Johnson City starts to show adult movies. The Family Drive-In at Johnson City closes. 1978. On May 12, the Parkway Ultravision Theatre in Johnson City became the Parkway Cinema Twin. ABC closes the State Theatre in Kingsport. 1979. These cinemas were reopened as Twin Cinemas on December 21st. The Paramount Theatre in Bristol, Tennessee closes on October 4th. Thanks for watching and remember to like and subscribe for more.